559-247-2255. Let's go to Los Angeles and say hello to Bobby. You're on Power Talk 96.7 AM 1400. How are you, Bobby?
How you doing? I'm the greatest caller in the history of talk radio, just so you know.
Well, you know what? I'm going to write that down as you said that, and then we'll judge afterwards. What do you got for me?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have a problem with someone who's genuinely concerned with Google or the government or anyone else getting information. Yeah, it's weird and it's kind of annoying, especially if you have something to hide. But what I do have a problem with is all the crazy, like, I don't know if you're Republican or liberal or not, so I apologize, but all the crazy right-wing wackos who think, like, King Louis is coming back here, and the government is just going to take over everything, so we can't let them know anything, especially when it's the people who work in the government. It's not like some people from outside the land. It's the same people here who work in the government. You know what I mean?
Bobby, I think the problem that people have, and I think this is an issue, Bobby, that crosses party lines. I have talked to both liberals, conservatives, Democrats, Republicans, libertarians, even who have issues with this. I think the issue is not so much. And stay with me now. Not so much that. That government is trying to find out if Bobby is talking to his friend Jennifer or if Bobby is talking to his pal Jim. I think the problem is just the fact that everyday Americans, people who aren't doing anything wrong, are still having their privacy looked into, as if that's just the tip of the iceberg, because there's nothing that we do that even allows us to have a semblance of privacy anymore. And when it's our own government, I think that, Bobby, is part of what frustrates many people.
I get the logic why people don't want the government to get in there. That I understand. But when you said that this is something that crosses party lines, it does. But it seems that the people who are most passionate about this or worried about this are the crazy cuckoo conspiracy theorists who think that the government is like a monolith. The government is coming after you. You know what I mean?
I do.
And again, isn't it the people who work in the government?
Well, here's the thing. No, it is the people. And Bobby, thank you for the phone call. And I would say this. Let's not pigeonhole on this issue. You can't. You meaning anybody, Bobby. You can't pigeonhole anybody. And that's why I made the point that for anybody who thinks that this is just some sort of Republican issue, some sort of conservative issue, I would say take a look at the 10 Democratic senators who joined Rand Paul on the floor at various points during his 11 hours and made just as equally emphatic points against the government bulk collection of phone records and so on.